Would you turn? All right, so what's the plan?
Hike about 5 miles up this trail in the blazing hot sun through an area that burned about 15 years ago. We're gonna get up into the higher country and look for some burned morels. There is a more recent burn, in fact, from last summer, much higher up here. And we're gonna be looking for a type of morel that grows in burns the spring and summer following a wildfire. And who knows, this place could have been covered by a number of other mushroom pickers. There could be commercial pickers. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't been up here yet this season, so I'm not sure what we're gonna find. But I do have a lead on this area, and hoping that we will indeed find some mushrooms up here. There's a whole algorithm to finding mushrooms. You've got to take into consideration, you know, the season and the weather patterns and the humidity and moisture levels and tree composition and slope aspect and soil types, and you know, all these different factors contribute to where you might find some mushrooms. You can see some burn over there. If you look through here, you can start to see the red needles of the burn. That's what we're looking for, right? So we need to get up into that. As soon as we walk into the burn, which you can see starting right here, look what we have. You see him yet?
Yeah. Whoa. You see him, Mira?
No.
Okay, come a little closer.
Oh my goodness.
Over here.
Are those worth keeping?
They're a little small. But you know what? They're starting to dry out. I can just tell.
So that's like you might as well keep them.
Well, might as well, I guess.
What so what's the trick to spotting them?
That's a good question. It's kind of like looking at, you got to get your mushroom goggles on, first of all, which is kind of like looking at a riffle with polarized sunglasses. Without the glasses, it just looks like a riffle. You put the glasses on, and suddenly you see trout hiding under there. With morels, you just have to train your eyes. You have to pick a lot of morels, and eventually you can just see the outline or the shadow. You just get a sense of them, and you also know where they're going to be. You have a sense of where they're hiding. For example, they love little divots like this. You can see this is probably just erosion. After the burn, water runoff created these runnels. They love little divots like that. They like to hide behind burned logs. Anywhere where they can get maybe a little relief from the sun and also some moisture. Right here.
You do have a little eye there.
I do have the eye. So here's a gray. It's not particularly big, and I'll cut it. And you can see it has a different look than the Conica. So why don't you sort of follow this seam up, and I'll walk over here.
When you're in love, 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 when you're not alone, when you're in love, when you're in love, when you're in love, when you're in love, whoa,
What's the word when you don't get anything? Limp? No. What's it called when you don't bear any fruit? We didn't get any morels in Iowa and all Minnesota and all that. Here we are, 2 months later, 2 months into the trip, and we have morels. So
come on and love me, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, oh yeah.
and this is like nothing, right?
Yeah, this isn't anything special.
Yeah. Lord, you make me leave
right, cheers.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, man.
All right, let's dig in.
Yeah. Can you get a shot from the back too?
I was going to, but you should eat first.
When you're in love, when you're in love.